So, right now, I am bringing you on to the Pan-African show on Arts TV called Afreeqa, and I'm your host, Kazadork Seifu. Thank you. I have brought somebody from the British Council to say a word or two about Hub of Africa. If you could tell us your experience and everything in between.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, so good evening. I'm Farah. I'm from Zimbabwe. Yes, I'm the Regional Arts Director for Sub-Saharan Africa based in Harare. And this is my first time coming to the Hub of Africa Fashion, Week. And I'm really excited and really blown away by the designers, the design, the people, the network, the richness of Africa. Oh my God.
We are blessed.
Yo, let's just accept and enjoy it and to really own it and realize the wealth that we have. And importantly is to collaborate with such platforms to really bring out the beauty of Africa, to grow our economy. And it also brings together the different African cultures, the people. And this is who we are. We can see Ubuntu.
Yes, Ubuntu. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure actually having to stand here and talk to you because you bring such a nice excitement outside of the music behind us.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
So, British Council, are you doing anything with Hub of Africa this year, or are you planning on doing it in the upcoming years? Or if you could tell us, are you an invitee? How did you come?
Okay, so I came as an invitee, but also I came to Ethiopia to attend other events that are happening around the arts and culture sector, but also to really see the new Ethiopia, which is really investing in arts and culture. Oh my God, talk about the Unity Park, talk about the museums. I've seen a lot and I've really enjoyed it. As British Council, we are definitely investing in fashion, music, and film. Those are sort of the three growth areas within our arts and culture in Africa at the moment. So for my hope being here, one of the things that I've really seen is we need to invest in the fashion industry and working with various partners, the government, and to align to the government policies as well. So please do look out. The British Council will be investing and working, collaborating with different fashion partners in Addis.
We can't wait because actually there's another event going on, which is also Africa Celebrates.
Yes.
Celebrate Africa. Are you here for that too?
Yes, I was on the panel this
Ah, okay.
And
So,
I'll be opening-
because British Council was a part of that group too.
morning. Exactly.
Brilliant.
And
So we
tomorrow
will
I'll be
see you.
opening the Fashion Day at Africa Celebrates.
Oh, brilliant. So
Yes.
you're here for that.
Yes.
Nice. Yes. So I thank you very much for actually giving me this chance to
No.
chat with you.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a lovely time in Ethiopia and we will see you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Back on the beat. Good evening. Welcome to Ethiopia and Hub of Africa. My question to you, as beautiful as you look, could you tell us why you're here, where you're from? Just introduce yourself.
Okay. My name's Harriet Modonimboro. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm here as a guest from the British Council. I'm showcasing at the AU on Friday, so I was invited here since I was already in Ethiopia. Yes.
So you're here for Celebrate Africa.
Yes.
You're the second person today. Awesome, beautiful. So what do you think of Hub of Africa?
The Hub of Africa is a very nice event. I just checked it out online before I came to the show, to the launching. It's a very nice event. It's actually something that I didn't know happens in Africa, and I would definitely love to be a part of it onwards.
Brilliant. So you're a fashion designer. Could you tell us about your your design, how you get your inspiration.
Okay, my brand name is Muni Designs. Muni is basically my African name, Modoni. I just eliminated the do. Muni Designs deals with contemporary African design mixed with a modern touch. We source inspiration from culture and day-to-day activities in the African countries. I love traveling a lot, so I source information from each and every place that I visit. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time to actually have a conversation with you, and welcome to Ethiopia.
Thank you for having me.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Katsala Sefu. I am the host of a show called Afreeqa on African Renaissance TV services. We come to you today from Hub of Africa.
Okay.
Now you're going to tell us what you do for Hub of Africa. Introduce yourself and then give us a little.
Okay. So my name is Lidatu Brhanu, and I am the Hub of African backstage manager. I started working with Hub of Africa as a model since 2015. Yeah, it's a long time. So we worked together a lot, and then we grew together. And now I am a model. I'm a model trainer. I own a modeling agency called Legacy Modeling Agency. So like you can tell, like you can say more than, like almost all of the models are working from my agency here, and I'm also managing the backstage here. And no, I'm not. So I need to take care of the back of the house, so I won't be walking. But I've been walking on this stage since 2015 till the last one as well. So, yeah.
So you're giving chances to the younger, up-and-coming models.
I'm training the models. I'm making them the stars now. So it's their time to shine out. So I'm doing that part.
So one thing, personal question I'm going to ask you is, from the time you started to the time right now, 2022, how do you feel about the journey that Hub of Africa took, and how much difference have they made in the industry, whether it's by models or even by the clothing?
Personally, they're like a family for me. To me, like we discuss everything. We know each other besides the event, and then we grew together. Like I used to have no mustache. I was young, and then I was the youngest in the team, and I grew up with them. So I feel like I'm with the family. But for the industry, they contributed a lot, because this is like once in a year event, and the only big event. I can't say the only, but there are some, but this is like one of the big ones, like the huge ones, and it's contributing a lot by participating the models. Like this year by itself, we are taking like we're working with more than 140 models. Usually it used to be like 60, 70 or something like that. So imagine like using that much model for one event. And this year is going to be, like as I said, 140. Backstage there are like makeup artists, hairstylists, and everything and all.
It's crazy back there.
I know, right? So it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Hub of Africa is contributing big, and Hub of Africa is big as well. So I need to say no more about Hub of Africa contributing for the industry.
Right.
It's big.
They've done a lot.
A lot.
She's opened a lot of doors.
A lot. Mahi did big things. Mahi changed lots of people's way. Mahi changed my way of living, my way of doing modeling. Like, yeah.
So the only thing you could say is, Mahi, thank you for starting Hub of Africa 12 years ago.
Thank you, Mahi, for starting Hub of Africa 12 years ago, for having me starting from 2015, and I hope we'll be here after 13 and 40 years later.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you for having me.
Have a lovely day. had a lovely evening on the first day of Hub of Africa. It has officially opened. We have up till Sunday to have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Afrocentric Pan-African evenings. I hope you stay with us. Mahalet has outdone herself this time. Africa is definitely represented. Thank you very much and have a good evening.